This is the real Tom Rose, and we're dealing with a punctuation issue here. We have all sorts of varieties of options available to us. You've got, in the original sentence, for example, you've got you have two sentences. We have a period in between wheels and so. In the second answer choice, we have a comma before the so. We have an option where there's no punctuation at all, and we have a semicolon. What is the author's intent? First of all, I mean, in the first sentence, or the first part of it, we have the idea that there were two rigidly mounted wheels, and in the second part, we have it was incapable of being steered. So these are connected. These ideas are connected, so it would be okay for them to be combined. So we can't rule out the idea that anything other than a period is wrong, right? It might be okay to combine them with a conjunction. The second half of this, if it starts with if we have a period and then the second sentence is so that it was incapable of being steered, that would be an incorrect sentence because you're starting it with the conjunction so, which is supposed to be used to refer back to a clause that came before it, before a comma. So anytime you have a sentence starting with the word so, that's going to be an error. So let's get rid of the first answer choice. The second answer choice has comma before a so. This is using so as a conjunction. So we're connecting two complete clauses. So let's check to make sure that's true. We have a complete clause beforehand. That's not subject to question. Afterward, it was incapable of being steered. That's a complete clause. It is the subject and was is the verb. So it's okay to use a conjunction here. So this one looks pretty good, looks promising. If we have no conjunction at all and no punctuation, if we just have the word wheels, for example, the sentence says, had two rigidly mounted wheels that it was incapable of being steered, doesn't make any sense. You have to say something about the wheels if you're not going to have a connecting word. So that's out. That's out because it doesn't make any sense. That's a meaning issue. The last option with the semicolon is no different from the period. When you use a semicolon, the part of the sentence before and the part after the semicolon should be able to stand alone as a complete sentence. And the part afterward does not, for the same reason as it did in the original, which is you don't want to start a sentence with a conjunction. So if you want to use it as a conjunction, we have a method for doing that, which is the correct answer, which is the second choice, which is to use the comma.